Now, the rhyme you're about to hear isn't true, but it isn't false either. Any resemblance between this rhythmic poetic exploration and reality is purely magic. Purely magic.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I can see you are singing okay. So we are about to begin our open mic set. As I said earlier, karibuni sana.
Ati one day, sio sana tutarise. One day, yes sana tutarise. Nasema one day, sio sana tutarise. One day, yes sana tutarise.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Here it goes. Men are chameleons. Men are chameleons. On paper we are protectors, but on ground we're deflectors.
New fruit, and suddenly the boys looked at my newborn hips with salivating lips. They didn't want to play with me. They wanted to touch all the new and unfamiliar parts of me. The parts I didn't know how to wear, I didn't know how to carry and bury in my vintage. So when I refused, they say, Rebel.
Okay, hi guys, my name is Bint Aisha.
I mean, look at this country. 13-year-olds are now, I can smash that. Don't worry.
Na hata kakiwa kameshika, bado ningekuwa kangu. Nitamshow, life imenishinda. Sina hela, sina relationship na mama, na isinika nitadedi. Niko kama nzi yako vile nitaoverthink.
I heard a scream. My neighbors are at it again. I heard another scream, only louder and manlier. A scream, then silence. Moments later, sirens were heard in the neighborhood, screaming of crimes and passion. So it would seem then. My neighbor is a wife hunter.
When I was featured for March set for Rafinki Open Mic, it took us back to a year ago when we were featured. Again, for the first ever open mic Rafinki had ever done. Rafinki is an organization that houses artists from all walks.
I can do all these things if I act like a lady. I can't wrap my head around the fact that I have to convince half the world's population that my body is not their bed. I'm busy learning the consequences of being a woman when I should be learning science. And
The warmth of blood dripping from her sleep wrist made her feel alive. So she said. Yesterday, she closed her eyes while crossing on a business trip. She prayed it would be a quick one.
From all walks. Painters to singers to poets to writers, all types of artists. And it's a family. I can't say it's just an organization, but it's a family. And we are all united by art. We're all united by ink. And how I felt about the show, writing, rehearsals, especially with writing, it was too many tears.
She had a list of students on her desk and she pointed to the last one and she told me, "You can't get that grade." That grade was a C minus. And for a minute, my life stopped. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't see. My legs were numb. My eyes were open, but the only thing that could come from it were tears. And I had to hit my chest a couple of times, thinking that, God, no, this is not the time to do this. Let's just talk.
But I had to write what I had to write for this particular performance. And I loved the process. I loved the tears. I loved the rehearsals. I loved piecing together the pieces and having a fluidity throughout the pieces. I loved that. I think I came to understand more about myself and more about my audience through that performance specifically. My book, and I was doing an unveiling of a project I was doing, and my book of course, my book being Divine Disorder. Divine Disorder encompasses life as it is. The journeys, the hardships, the pain, the hurt, the sadness, everything, life as it is. No blacks, no coating anything, sugar coating it. It's just life as it is.
And she got tired of her body being used as being the punching bag, so she let loose. Like meat at the butcher's, she chopped his genitalia.
And there was so much going on that I needed to let out, that is happening in the society, that I find it to be ridiculous. At the same time, there's so much love that is there that I needed to write on. And the project being, I'm a very big advocate for mental health. I love mental health with all of my heart. It is something that's personal to me. And we decided to create journals, me and my team, which I am very grateful for until today. My team having 4 journals, we created 4 journals: self-love, self-acceptance, gratitude, and forgiveness. And we went a step further into curating 88 to 90 questions for these journals, specifically, that will trigger you to go through a self-discovery process and a mental health conscious journey, which I feel is very important for you at this age, because if you do not know who you are, then it's easy for you to absorb what people tell you you are.
Anakaa ametulia, hakai anaweza kuzuia. Kumbe item yote nikiwa.
There's so many things in life right now. Self-discovery should be the uttermost important thing in your life.